how to divide numbers in scientific notation. The coefficients get divided, and our rule for dividing when we have exponents is we subtract these exponents. So we're going to divide these numbers, write times 10, and then we're going to get our new exponent by subtracting, because when we divide, we're supposed to subtract our exponents. 4 divided by 2 is 2 times 10. 8 minus 4 is 4. So some additional examples. These numbers get divided, and our rule for dividing when we have exponents is we subtract. 6 divided by 6 is 1 times 10. 5 minus 4 is 1. Now sometimes you may see it written like this, 1, because we don't have to write an exponent of 1. Sometimes you're going to see it like this, and sometimes you may see it like this. Example 2. These numbers get divided, these numbers get subtracted. 3 divided by 3 is 1 times 10. 4 minus 1 is 3. When we divide in scientific notation, these numbers get divided, these numbers get subtracted. 6 divided by 3 is 2 times 10. This is going to be negative 4 minus a negative 2. Negative 4 minus a negative 2. That's negative 4 plus 2. And what is negative 4 plus 2? Negative 2. Example 4. When we divide in scientific notation, these numbers get divided, these numbers get subtracted. 6 divided by 2 is 3 times 10. This is 8 minus a negative 1. 8 minus a negative 1. That's going to be 8 plus 1. 3 times 10 to the 9th power. Example 5. When we divide in scientific notation, these numbers get divided, these numbers get subtracted. 6 divided by 1 is 6 times 10. 2 minus 8 is negative 6. When we divide in scientific notation, these numbers get divided, these numbers get subtracted. We have to remember how to divide numbers that are decimals. So this is 4.2 divided by 2.8. We need to move this decimal over and move this decimal over. So this is like taking 42 and dividing it by 28. How many times will 28 go into 42? If I try to multiply it 2 times, I'm going to get more than 42. So 1 time. 42 minus 28 is 14. This is where my decimal is now. I need to bring down the 0. Here's where my decimal is. Maybe 7, but I need to find something that's going to multiply to 8 to get a 0 on the end. So let's try a 5. 5 times 8 is 40. Put the 4 here. 5 times 2 is 10, plus 4 is 14. 1.5. And what do I do with my exponents? I subtract them. This is negative 6 minus a negative 4. It's 1.5 times 10 to the negative 6 plus 4. 1.5 times 10 to the negative 2. When you divide something in scientific notation, I need to divide these numbers and subtract these numbers. So I need to take 5.55 and divide it by 7.5. I need to move my decimal over to the correct spot. Now I need a number that will go into 555. Yes, I need a number that will multiply to 7 to get close to 55, but I also need to have a number that when I multiply it to 5, I'm going to get a 5 here on the end. We're going to try 7. 7 times 5 is 35. Put a 3 here. 7 times 7, 49. 49 plus 3, 52. Subtract those. 0, 3, bring down another 0. Again, I need to find something that when I multiply it is times 7, it's going to get close to 30, but something that when I multiply it to 5, it ends in a 0. So we're going to try 4. 4 times 5 is 20. This changes to a 2. 4 times 7, 28. 28 plus 2 is 30. So when I multiply these together, I get 0.74 times 10. What do I do with these exponents? I subtract them. That's -1 minus a -6. -1 plus 6. Again, there's only supposed to be one number in front of the decimal place. That means this decimal needs to move right here to where I have 7.4 times 10. Moving the decimal in this direction, for every one I move in this direction, it's going to go down 1. That means I need to move this number down 1 to 4.